Have you ever wondered how one tiny, invisible particle could bring the entire world to a screeching halt? In late 2019, news began to trickle out about a mysterious new respiratory illness. At first, it felt distant, like a story unfolding on the other side of the globe. Little did we know, this was the beginning of a chapter that would rewrite history for every single one of us. This wasn't just another flu. This was something new, something scientists raced to understand. They called it SARS-CoV-2, and the disease it caused COVID-19. It spread with alarming speed, hopping from person to person, city to city, and continent to continent through the very air we breathe. Suddenly, a simple cough in a crowded room had the potential to ignite a chain reaction. The world watched, holding its breath as case numbers climbed exponentially. Hospitals, the very pillars of our healthcare systems, began to buckle under the strain. Images of overwhelmed emergency rooms and exhausted doctors and nurses became a daily reality. These frontline heroes dropped in PPE became soldiers in a war against an unseen enemy, fighting tirelessly to save lives while risking their own. Then came the one by one, countries made the unprecedented decision to shut down. Streets that once buzzed with life fell silent. Bustling city centers became ghost towns. We were told to stay home, to flatten the curve. Our homes transformed overnight into offices, classrooms, and gyms. The world outside our windows changed, and our world inside them had to adapt. This global pause had a massive ripple effect. Economies shuttered. Businesses, big and small, closed their doors. Many for the last time. The concept of essential workers entered our vocabulary, highlighting the people who kept society functioning, from grocery store clerks and delivery drivers to sanitation workers. They were the unsung heroes who braved the outside world so the rest of us could stay safe. The pandemic didn't just affect our physical health. It took a profound toll on our mental well-being. Isolation, uncertainty, and fear became constant companions. We missed hugs from loved ones, casual chats with friends, and the simple joy of shared experiences. For many, the loneliness was as challenging as the fear of the virus itself. It was a stark reminder of how deeply we are all connected and how much we rely on each other for support and happiness. But in the midst of this global crisis, something remarkable happened. Humanity adapted. We found new ways to connect. Families held reunions over video calls. Friends organized virtual game nights, and communities came together to support their most vulnerable members. Neighbors checked in on each other, leaving groceries on doorsteps and offering words of encouragement from a safe distance. Simultaneously, the scientific community embarked on an unprecedented mission. Researchers across the globe collaborated, sharing data and working around the clock. Their goal was monumental: to develop a safe and effective vaccine in record time. This race against the clock was one of the greatest scientific undertakings in human history, a testament to what we can achieve when we unite for a common cause. The arrival of vaccines marked a turning point, a glimmer of light at the end of a very long tunnel. It was the beginning of our fight back. The rollout was a massive logistical challenge, but it represented hope. Hope for reuniting with family, for reopening our societies, and for returning to some semblance of normalcy. As we look back, the pandemic taught us invaluable lessons. It exposed vulnerabilities in our systems, but also revealed our incredible capacity for resilience, compassion, and innovation. It showed us the importance of science, the dedication of healthcare workers, and the simple, profound power of human connection. The world has been forever changed. We've learned to be more flexible, more appreciative of the small things, and more aware of our global interdependence. The story of the virus that shut down the world is not just a story of loss and heartseep. It's also a story of strength, unity, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. We are still navigating the aftermath, but we are doing it together, armed with the lessons we've learned and a newfound appreciation for the world and each other. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Stay safe, stay kind, and we'll see you in the next one.